Hello and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be walking you through a voting system that is built on a decentralized blockchain network. So it's very easy to use, and it's simple, and it is actually user friendly. So what we are seeing here is actually a blockchain based voting system that has only just two buttons, that is very easy to use, and just two buttons is enough to get you started. So what are they? First, the button here is for you to register a poll. So if you want to create an election, like if you're coming to the platform to create an election, then that's a button for you. Then so that button is going to help you to create an election. Then there's other button here. If you must vote on the platform, then if you must be eligible to vote on the platform, then that's a button for you. Then you need to register via that button. But before then, I have already connected my wallet to the system, and you did not see how I did that. So I'm going to disconnect my wallet so you see how it is done, because when you are using it, obviously you're not going to connect your wallet first. So I have all of these wallets connected, so I'm just going to remove just disconnect this wallet, disconnect this account. I'm just going to disconnect this account. I'm just going to disconnect this account. Just keep disconnecting because I want to, like, as if you are just coming in, so that since I'm showing you, so that you know how to walk yourself around. So first, when you come into the platform, so we're going to ask you to, so we're going to ask you to connect your account. We are going to ask you to connect your account. So I would like to connect this account, my account 6. So I'm now connecting. So permission granted. So I've connected that account right there. So we have some quick notes. You can go through it. So you can start seeing. Now here you're going to see an ongoing election. You're going to see an ongoing election. You're also going to see upcoming election. You're going to also see past election. All in that here. So this was a presidential election that was that has passed. So you're going to see. So you cannot join right now, but it was the election had 2 contestants and 1 eligible voters, and it was 1 vote so far. So however, so if you are the owner of this election, if you were the one that created this election, there will be a button for you to jump right in and end the election. So right now you cannot join at this time because the election has finished. So let's create a new election so we can jump right in and vote on that election. So, and before that, I'm going to register myself. Let's say I want to register so that I'll be able to vote on any election. So I now hit on the register. So this is optional. Let's say for people that want to vote. So now enter my email address. Okay, so you are gonna pick a city. Then this is actually a UK based system, but it can work for any location. It can work for any country. It can work for any organization that wants to use it. Okay, so while we are waiting for the city to load, okay, city just came up. Okay, so we're just gonna pick any of the city here and just register for. So let me just type and just search. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna paste my wallet address here. So account 6 is the account. So I'm gonna copy this address. I'm just gonna paste it here. Then here we go. I'm registering under the city, then in England. So here we go. So I'm gonna sign this contract. I'm gonna sign it. So it's trying to communicate to the contract itself. So our MetaMask pops up, our wallet pops up asking us to sign the contract. So we now hit on sign. Then we have this. Then this wallet was successfully registered. So we can go on and use the wallet and vote. So Obviously there's no election here that we are going to vote. There's no ongoing election, so but we are going to create a new election. So if you want to create a new election on the platform, so this is what you do. Just hit on the button, then what's election name. I'm just gonna say just let's say if you have any organization election, or let's say governorship election. So governorship election. So you have to mention candidates. You have to enter the name of candidates. So Smith John. So candidate 2 is gonna be Peters James. So then you can add as many candidates as possible. So you can add Precious here. Precious James. Looks like James is the only name I can think of right now. Thomas. Okay, here we go. So that's gonna be capital letters for it to make sense. Okay, so you can keep adding as many contestants as possible. It accommodates. So you can make it a general election, or you can just make it, and you can make it a specific. You can channel it to a specific location. Let's say this election, I need it in England. I want to conduct this election for people in England, and I want to conduct this election for people in a particular city, but right now there is no city here. So because right now there's no city here because you've already selected everybody in England that has registered. So if you deselect this, you're gonna see some cities right here. So these are the 2 cities that people have registered in England. So if you've selected England, then that means that's everything right in there. So everybody that is in England is gonna be able to vote. So if you don't want to select the whole of England, then you want to select a specific city, then you can just come here straightforward and you have it. So I'm just gonna select the entire of England, so everybody that has registered under England is or be able to vote in this election. So however, and this is a start date. Do you want it to start immediately? If you want it to start immediately, then you just have to set the end time. Then if you don't want it to start immediately, maybe you want to schedule it, maybe start in future, maybe start in few minutes time, maybe start in next month, start anytime, then you can say this. But I want it to start immediately because I cannot wait for us to see how it works. So however, I said it to start immediately, then set the end date. This is set the month. This is the month I'm currently in right now as at this time. Then the date, then okay, finish this time. And right now it is actually 2 p.m. that's 14:09 2. Then just make sure finish by 14:30. Okay, here we go. So that's gonna work for us. So finish today by 14:30. So submit. So we're gonna sign the contract. Hey, I'm the one setting up this. So that's what it's gonna do. So the button must pop up for us to sign our contract. Okay. And yes, we confirm that hey, I'm the one actually doing this. Here we go. So with that being done, okay. So here we go. So we have the 3 contestants we set up are all here. So we can vote. Anybody can come here and vote for them. And there's gonna be a link, so you can share a link or something. You can share the link, so anybody can just vote, or anybody can just come straight to the platform and vote. So let's say I want to vote. This one has my name, so I'm gonna vote. Let's say I want to vote for this person. So just select any person you want to vote for and just click on it. Then once you do that, and just hit on vote. So once you hit on vote, then that means you have to sign. Hey, I'm the one voting. I just voted now. So you voted and you cannot vote for another person again. You cannot vote for another person again. That is the implication. So if you try to vote for another person, you're gonna have an error message coming up telling you, hey, look, you can only vote for one person per time. Sorry, you cannot do that again. So but we have a comment section here. You can leave a comment. This comment is public. Anybody that comes here to vote right now, there's no comments. Nobody has left a comment. So I'm just gonna leave my name. I'm just gonna leave my name. I'm gonna say wow, this election was really free and fair. Okay, so just you can submit, and of course you cannot send more than 160 characters because it is being stored on the blockchain. Of course, they are all measured, so it's stored in binary, so they are all measured. So I'm gonna submit that. Yes, I have to sign. You sign everything. Yes, I made this transaction. Beautiful. So here we go. There's a comment here. First ever comment a few seconds ago, and this is what I said. Beautiful. That looks great. So that is it basically. And this election is going to end in 18 minutes. It's going to end in 18 minutes. And as at the time I created it, it was 14:09. So I set it to finish by 14:30. So if you add that to the time, it's very accurate. It's going to finish down. So it's just counting and tell you, hey, look, rush and do whatever you want to do because it's going off. So then I can go back home from here. Then this is the election that was created. And so far we have the election is slated to finish by 2:30, and we have three contestants already, and we have two eligible voters. That means two people, and that means we have two people that are eligible to vote in that election. So two people in England that are eligible to vote in that election. So now, how many votes do we have so far? One of two votes so far. So two people out of the two people, one person has voted. That is me. So anybody else can just come here and join now. So that is basically what the system gives. And at the end of every election, you can come here and see. You can always go there and see whoever wins. The winner is going to be announced at the end of every election. The winner gets announced. So you see the winner. Now it is transparent because everybody sees what is going on right now. Everybody sees what is going on. How many votes? This is going to be real time counting as you are voting. Let's say if we have a lot of people, a lot of traffic on the platform, a lot of people are voting, so you're going to be seeing this number going up. Like let's say 25 out of 2,000, 40 out of 2,000. You get that kind of a thing. So that's what it's going to be. So you are seeing everything. So at the end of the day, you know what you are expecting. You know what you are expecting. So two candidates are contesting. Two eligible voters and three candidates are contesting. So if you are here already, you can of course join right in and so if I try to vote again, I'm gonna be kicked out because I've already voted. So let's go back home. Okay. So I'm going to sign in as the owner of this election because I want to be able to stop this election. So I want to sign in as that election because because I want to be able to stop it. Okay. So let me open to that account that I use in creating that election because I want to stop that election. Election has finished. So, okay. So I'm going to connect. Okay. So I've just connected successfully. Boom. So hey, look, I was connected and look. Now, so since I was the one that created this election, so if the person that created that election comes, he's the one to be able to end that election. So I can end this election now. Before now, you saw that it was grayed out and of course you were not able to click. So I'm gonna click here, then I'm asked to end this election. Right now, no one, even if anybody with that link, with this election link comes here, even when the election was completed, they will not be able to vote. Because they will not, voting will be paused until the owner comes to clear, comes to end the election, just like what I'm about to do now. Okay, so I'm gonna end this election right here. So immediately the winner gets announced. Did you see that animation that just pop-ups? That is how the winner is announced. So we see a little thing here, some kind of you won. That was incredible. Now you have 1 vote here, you have 0 votes here. So now the number of votes is going to be divided accordingly. Okay, so because this is just full because it's just 1, so if you have 2, it's going to be kind of at the center or something. So if you have 2 million votes, it's going to be divided accordingly and very nice. Okay, so that is how the winner is announced. So you see everything. So even if you go back home here, you see you have one vote now. So now that election has gone down to past election because I've ended it. Because the election has been ended. I mean, the owner came to end the election. So it has gone down to past election. So you can still see the summary. Okay. You can still see total vote is 1, total contestant is 2, and it ended today by 2 p.m. Okay, so that is what it is actually. So that is all about this system. So let me know if you want to create a system like this, or even systems that is built on decentralized blockchain network. So you can contact us, and we are available everywhere. And so if even if you want to create an app and a Web2 app, we are here. Web3 based app, we are here. So see you in our next video.